اتفاقا فهمتي. Good morning. Very warm welcome to all our viewers on a very cold and chilly morning. First match of the day. It's the Cricket Aficionados versus the Empyrean 11. News from the center. The Aficionados have won the toss and decided to bat first. Abbas Syed and Vivek opening the batting for the Aficionados. The first over was bowled by Prithvi and was taken for 10 runs, especially by Abbas Syed, who hit him for 2 fours in that opening over. Chandra bowling the second. He's bowled 3 so far, and 3 deliveries so far and conceded 2. Here he comes with the fourth. Oh, that was about wide. Well, it was the drivable length. I think I heard something there. Batsman Abbas Syed looking towards the umpire, asking for a wide. The umpire, Jawad Hashmi, doesn't budge. So it's deemed a legal delivery. 2 more to go. Here comes Chandra. Round the wicket to the left-hander Abbas. That will be definitely a wide. It's down the leg. In anything down the leg in this format is a wide. No doubt about that one. Chandra with the next delivery. That's up in the air. Chance. There is a man at short mid-wicket who's underneath. And oh yes, he has taken it. That's an excellent catch. Told you it's quite chilly out there and it's very difficult. But the man at short mid-wicket has done an excellent job. A tough catch, but he made it look easy. Just one shot too many from Abbas Syed, and he has paid with the wicket, with his wicket. Aficionados lose their first. Abbas Syed gone for run ball 11. Chandra with the wicket. It's 12 for 1. In fact, it's 13 because of that wide. 13 for 1 in the second over. Here comes Chandra. The last ball of the over to Samir, the new man. That's a good length delivery. Chandra hitting those hard lengths. Not giving the batsman room, but well played in the end by Samir. Dot ball to end the over after 2. The Aficionados are 13 for 1 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. Prithvi continuing. Starts with a good one first up. The second over. Watchfully played by Vivek. Well, that's quite surprising, but Vivek opened the batting for the Aficionados. That's the first ball he faced. Oh, that's a nothing shot. No foot movement at all from Vivek. Just flirting with danger there. That was a full delivery outside off, and the ball left the batsman after pitching. Well, that's good bowling by Prithvi, keeping it up, giving the ball every chance to do its thing. There is some lateral movement for the bowler because of the overcast conditions. Prithvi, next ball. Yeah, this time it's a little bit shorter. Vivek gets enough time, just carves it towards the right of the backward point fielder for a single to get off the mark. Over to Samir. Prithvi to Samir. That was on the pads. Well, it was a half volley, but Samir unable to capitalize. Just a single towards short mid wicket. I think Anil was just Samir was maybe just rushed into that one. Ball came earlier than he expected. Prithvi with the next ball. Once again a little bit short. That's punched off the back foot towards extra cover for a single, this time by Vivek. Prithvi, I think the length either has been too short or too full. He needs to hit that in between length. Hit that corridor of uncertainty where the batsman isn't sure to go front or back. That's where, no, once again shot, and that's neatly done by Samir. That's a boundary. 4 to end the over. Samir once again bowling on the batsman's pads. A loose delivery. This time Samir makes full use, takes full toll of the poor delivery. A boundary to end the over after 3. The Aficionados are 20 for 1. Chandra to continue. Oh, that was a hit me delivery. A half volley on the pads. Oh, Vivek misses out. A scoring opportunity for Vivek there. Chandra lucky to get away with one. That's it, straight back to the bowler, and he has taken it. Wow. Chandra with yet another wicket. It's the other opener, Vivek, caught and bowled for just 2 of 6 balls. That was a sharp chance, but it was at a very good, in fact, very catchable height. Chandra didn't have to do too much. That one came straight back to him and he held down to it nicely. Vivek gone for just 2 runs of 6 balls. And the Aficionados lose their second in the 4th over. Power play hasn't gone their way so far. After winning the toss and deciding to bat first, they might have been expecting a few runs. Instead, they have lost a few wickets. Muhammad Alamgir is the new batsman. I think Aficionados will be looking to consolidate now, maybe looking to preserve the wickets because these two are accumulators. Yeah, that's nicely driven first ball by Alam. Samir was looking for the single there, but I think Alam lost his balance there. But no damage done. Samir back in his crease in time. Chandra for the next delivery. That's nicely bowled. That's the length I wanted him to bowl. That's exactly what he has done. Just on the fuller side of good length. New man Alam just looking to poke at it. Gets beaten. Could have easily edged it to the keeper. Another excellent over by Chandra. 2 more to go. Here he comes. Right arm over. Or up down the pads. I think I heard 2 sounds there. Yep, there was an appeal, but inside, definite inside edge. Otherwise, I think he was a dead duck. Alamgir survives. Another good delivery from Chandra. Almost had his man there. Here, last ball of the over. Another full delivery coming in with the angle. No room for the batsman. That's played straight back to the bowler by Alam. Another dot to end the over. What an over that was. A maiden wicket for Chandra. After 4, the Aficionados are 20 for 2. First bowling change. It's Harshad into the attack. No, he starts with a wide. A wayward delivery way outside off. Well, the opening bowlers have built some pressure. The follow-up bowlers need to maintain that. They just can't give away extras. They have to be disciplined. Chandra picking up both the wickets to fallen so far. He is bowled two overs, 1 maiden, just 3 runs and 2 wickets. That was another hit me delivery, short and wide, a lot of room for the batsman, but Samir unable to put bat on ball. Samir should have done better there. Another short and wide one. Oh, that's on the bounce to the extra cover fielder. Chance for a doubt. Oh, that was so close. If he had hit, that would have been interesting. Well, the batsman took off without looking at the ball. Don't think they realized the short extra cover fielder had taken it on the bounce. That was a risky single. Next ball. Once again shot. Oh no, they are running once again. Oh, another suicidal single. A bowler going towards the non-striker's end. Oh, that's poor cricket. The mid-off fielder has let that one go through his legs and it has cost the Empyrean team 4 runs. 5 in total for Alamgir and the score moves to 27. But that was another suicidal run attempted by Alamgir and Samir there. If the bowler had hit, I think he would have been gone. Poor effort by the mid-off fielder. costing the Empyrean 11 4 runs. Arshad with the next delivery. That's a lot better. That's a lot better from Arshad. So far he has been too short, giving the batsman too much time, but this one was on the fuller side in the ball, and there's still some movement. Ball still seaming around. Arshad, another good delivery, but that's an equally good shot from the batsman. Nicely punched off the back foot towards sweeper cover for a couple by Samir. Oh, there was a direct hit, but batsman was safely home, and the throw was backed by the short square leg fielder, so it won't be an extra. I mean, there won't be any overthrow. Still 2 runs. So the Aficionados have got some runs this over. It's the last ball of the over. Arshad. A full toss, but well, to be fair to the batsman, I think he didn't have room there. And in fact, I think he was a little bit surprised by that full toss. Could only work it towards deep short mid-wicket for a single. 10 runs of Harshad's first over. After 5, the Aficionados are 30 for 2. Well, interesting call by the Empyrean 11. It's Prithvi to bowl a third. I thought Chandra might get another, but it's Prithvi. That's a full toss. I beg your pardon. That's a half volley on the pads. Nice pickup by Samir for a couple towards the mid wicket. Well, he didn't time it very well though. Was a nice pickup shot, no doubt, but didn't have enough power to go all the way. 2 nonetheless for Samir. Prithvi. That's in the air, clears mid off and goes all the way. That's 4. That's a very good shot. Samir got himself in. This is the last power play over. Looking to make full use of the field restrictions. Long off in place now. Oh, that's a very good shot. Nicely punched off his back foot. That one has gone very quickly to the man at the sweeper cover, so it will just be a single. Maybe they could have pushed for a second there, but because the fielder in the deep doesn't have a very good arm. Seen this before as well. But Samir happy with the single because he got a boundary first ball. Oh, wrapped on the pads. Oh, that is a very strong appeal. But umpire not moved. Oh, no. Wow. That's interesting. Leg by signaled. Alam there, I think he walked across his stumps. That was pretty close. Prithvi with the next ball. That was a good delivery, watchfully played by Samir. Since there is no mid off, it will be an easy single. So another good over in the making for the Aficionados. They've already got 9 runs. Last ball. Oh, play and a miss. Play and a miss. That was a risky shot attempted by Alam there. Just looking to run it down to third. Too much of a risk though. So 9 runs of the last power play over. After 6, the Aficionados are 39 for 2. Samir on 17 of just 12 balls. He is accompanied by Muhammad Alamgir, who's on 5 of 7, and partnership building for the Aficionados. These two have, well, it's still in budding stages. These two have averaged 19 of 16, but they need to carry on. Harshad, or you can say Harsha, with his second over coming around the wicket this time. Starts with a dot. Next ball. This time Samir comfortably works it towards the onside for a single. I think the length was a little bit on the shorter side, so gave Alamgir time to go back and work it towards the onside. The first one was a lot, almost a perfect delivery. Yeah, that's the line and length Harsha should be looking. Just on the, maybe on the good length, around off, not giving the batsman room. The next delivery. Oh, yes, no, a bit of a yes, no situation there, but no damage done, a single taken because the extra cover fielder was quite deep. Fielder now being replaced. The short third fielder going at extra cover, and the extra cover fielder coming towards short third. That might prove costly. Harsha with the next delivery. Oh, that was an outside edge. That was an outside edge. That's 4. Well, that was intentional from the batsman, but I don't think he intended it to play it that fine. It almost went to the keeper there. 4 runs for Alamgir. 4 risky runs, I would say. Could have gone either way. Alamgir got lucky there, ball not going to the keeper, and the third man fielder was a little square, so couldn't cut it off. Harsha with the next delivery to Alamgir. That will be a wide. Overcorrecting that. Harsha, I think he was just looking to maybe tuck the batsman up, not give him room to play the shot he played of the previous delivery. On the pads, that's nicely flicked by Alamgir towards tip mid wicket. Single taken. Will be the end of the 7th over. Another good over for the Aficionados. Once again, they get 9 of the over after 7. Aficionados are 48 for 2. The run rate slowly climbing up. has gone to almost 7 and over. Well, they lost two quick wickets in the power play, and if I remember correctly, after 4 overs, the Aficionados were just 20 for 2. Next 3 they have got 28. So these two doing a very good repair job. Another bowling change. Nitin Shaji into the attack. Alamgir on strike. That's a good delivery to start. A slight misfield at point, but I think they would have got a single anyway. Nitin Shaji with a well pitched up delivery, very full in fact, not allowing the batsman to drive. Alamgir mistimes it towards point for a single. Shaji with the next delivery. That's played back to the bowler. Oh, bowler Shaji did lose his balance there, but stopped the ball, saved a single. Shaji, oh, that's a full toss. That's it, straight to point, and a misfield there at point might get them to an easy 2 in the end for Samir. Was looking towards the leg umpire, but I think that one was dipping. That's the issue with the wet outfield. A lot of moisture. The gripping the ball has been a challenge for the bowlers. Nitin Shaji with the next delivery. That's in the air. Oh, that's 6. Oh, that's... Wow, that's so very well timed by the Alamgir there. I beg your pardon, it's Samir. That was in the slot. He went through his shot and cleared deep mid wicket with ease. 6 more to the total. 50 up for the Aficionados. Oh, that's a good shot, but well fielded by the point fielder. Shaji with a short and wide one that was nicely cut by Samir, but couldn't beat the point fielder. That one a little bit short from Nitin coming in with the angle. Alamgir looking to pull it, but doesn't get it off the middle. Mistimes it towards mid wicket for a single to end the over. Another good over for the Aficionados. 11 runs. After 8, it's 59 for 2. Now the bowling change. Bharat into the attack to bowl the 9th. He'll be bowling over the wicket. Alamgir on strike. Left arm over first ball. Oh, that starts with a very full delivery. Alamgir looking to hit it too hard. Loses his shape, loses his balance. Doesn't make contact with the ball. This time that was a very well played cover drive. Once again, 2 full from Bharat. Alamgir nicely drives it towards sweeper cover for a single. Bharat to Samir. A full toss. That was hit straight back to the bowler. Long on, fields it well. Might have been a 2, but batsman happy with just a single. Well, that was hit pretty hard. I thought bowler might try to stop it in his follow through. Instead, he just pulled away. Bharat with the next delivery. Yeah, it's in the air, but will fall safe. Oh no! A misfield in the deep keeps the boundary. Alamgir roll after. That should have been stopped. That won't make the bowler happy. A pretty ordinary start so far from Bharat. Outside edge. Might go all the way. Third man after it, but the ball will win the race. That's back-to-back boundaries for Alamgir. Well, that was fortuitous, but he will take it because runs are runs, however they come. Well, I told you this has been a pretty ordinary start for Bharat. He has bowled it 2 full. And I think, in fact, the third delivery which Samir faced was a full toss. Bharat. That's a lot better. That's the length he should be looking to bowl. But Alamgir still manages a single of that delivery. End of the 9th over, 11 runs. Coming off Bharat's first over after 9, the aficionados are 70 for 2. Nitin Shaji to continue. Oh, that's very well played. That was cheeky from Alamgir, but he has used the field to his advantage there. He knew there was no one at deep third, just the short third fielder. He played it intentionally, very fine and very late. Bet the wicketkeeper and got himself another boundary. 50 of the partnership up. These two have added 54 of just 35 balls. Alamgir with 27 of 18 and Samir 29 of 20. Call is for 2. That one is right between the two fielders. Oh, Nitin Shaji has got to that one, but a very poor throw and an easy 2 in the end for Alamgir. So Alamgir Nitin Shaji. The next ball. That was 2 full. Alamgir looking to drive it, but doesn't get it off the middle. Mistimes it towards short extra cover. Doesn't take a single this time. Nitin Shaji. That's nicely worked off his pads. It's between long on and deep mid wicket, but the batsman happy with just a single. Well, we just saw there the long on fielder trying to just shrug the moisture the ball gathered. That's nicely clipped off his pads by Samir. But there is a man at deep mid wicket, so it will just be a single. That was a very good shot. The half volley on the pads. Last ball of the over. That was nicely driven by Alamgir on the up towards long off, or you can say to the left of long off. A single to end the over at the halfway stage. I mean, after 10 overs, the Aficionados are 79 for 2 after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. And it's time for a drink break. Welcome back after the rings break. Bharat continuing with his left arm spin. Mandatory change of end after 10 overs. Still a lot of moisture in the outfield, so the bowlers struggling to hold the ball. I mean, every ball they have to dry. That's in the air. Clears extra cover quite easily. Might go all the way. It does. 4. Previous over, Bharat was too full. In this over, he appears to be too short. All the time in the world for the batsman to rock back and hit it wherever they want. Bharat with the next delivery to Alamgir. Yeah, that's nicely bowled. Very full. Well, the fielder did choose the right end to throw, but the time he took, batsman was home. Well, this partnership is gaining from strength to strength. The Empyrean 11 need to find a breakthrough pretty early. Bharat for the next delivery. Wow, that was a very good delivery. Almost bowled Alamgir there. Ball just missing the stumps, not by much though. Bharat. Another good delivery. That's up in the air. Chance for the fielder. Oh no. Well, the fielder wasn't an extra cover actually. He was more towards mid-off. If he had been at a conventional mid-off position, that would have been an easy catch. Oh, that's poor cricket. Sloppy from the Empyrean 11. First, the fielder was at the wrong fielding position, and then no one backing the throw. So 3 more for Alamgir, who moves to 35. Well, these two are, I think, in a competition. Bharat, last ball of the over. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Some nice turn out there for Bharat, but he needs to bowl it on a good line and length. Make use of that spin on offer. So far, he hasn't been, to be honest, hasn't been on the mark. 2 overs bowled and is considered 21. After 11, the aficionados are 89 for 2. Slowly and steadily, these two have picked up the scoring rate. It's up to 8 and over now. And if they stay for longer, Empyrean 11. Nitin Shaji to continue. First ball. That has been missed by the keeper, and a batsman take a bye. That was short, a little bit on the shorter side actually. Some Alamgir just looking to maybe punch it off the back foot ball, not bouncing enough. Will be a wide. Nathan on that occasion firing it down leg. Nitin Shaji with the next delivery. That will be another wide. The previous one was down the leg. This one is way outside off. Nitin Shaji once again. Shot that's pulled. That was mistimed by Samir, but Luckily for him, ball not carrying to the fielder. He'll just get a single. The umpire, Sajjad Hashmi, helping the bowler. Dry. Got a towel. Nitish Haji with the next delivery. Shot. That's nicely punched. No, the slight misfield there by Bharat at point, but he recovers well and keeps the batsman to a single. Well, these two have been going at a quite steady pace without taking too much risk, because they have been loose ball in every over. That's another good shot. This time it's Samir who punches it off the back foot towards sweeper cover. So these two have kept the scoreboard moving. If not boundaries, singles. That's a good delivery. Shaji just pitching it up, inviting the drive. Alamgir went for it. Beaten. Shaji goes short. Alamgir goes for the pull. I think it was off the bottom of the bat. Straight to short fine leg. Another single to end the over. 7 runs of that beating Shaji over because of the 2 wides. After 12, and Aficionados are 96 for 2. Bharat taken off after 2 overs. Harsha back into the attack. Wicket keeper. I thought he might be standing up, but he decided to stay back. Well, there are 5 men inside the ring. Harsha. That's a good delivery. Pushed just wide of the bowler for a single by Alamgir. No room. I mean, there was no room for the batsman there, but Alam still finds a single. That was shot. 1 mounts. 4. Just a little short from Harsha on that occasion, and Samir just pouncing onto that one and sends it soaring over deep mid wicket. A 1 mounts 4. Next ball, Watangan shot. That was punched towards sweeper cover for a single by Samir. He looks disappointed because it was another poor delivery which he could have hit anywhere. I think he feels he has missed out on another boundary. The ball of an inside edge. Oh, that's through. Short fine fielder unable to get to it, and it will be a boundary. The second of the over. Alamgir looking to drive it. Ball wasn't full enough. Got an inside edge. Was to the left of the short fine fielder there, but the fielder made him. Well, he did dive looking to stop it, but doesn't get a hand to it. That was another full delivery on the pad. Samir, I think he was just looking to work it towards the onside, looking to just show the ball the direction, but bottom edges it towards square leg for a single. Harsha going around the wicket. Last ball of the over, might be a wide. Yep. Anything down leg. Umpires are pretty strict. Another good over for the Aficionados. They've already got 2 boundaries and now wide. Here comes Harsha. Last ball of the over. Ah, that was a beauty. That's the length they should be looking to ball. The in-between length, where the batsman is not sure whether to come forward or go back. Was caught in 2 minds and nothing shot in the end, and off stumps takes a beating. Much needed wicket for the Empyrean 11. Samir bowled by Harshad. He's gone for 42 of 29 balls. End of a very good partnership between Samir and Harshad. After 13, the Aficionados are 108 for 3. Jitendra Chauhan, the new batsman, and a new bowler as well. That's Arjun. Oh, that's a new ball. A beamer. No ball signaled. Yeah, free hit coming up. And it's Alamgir on strike. I love that. On 49, a free hit. What more would you ask? Arjun. Yeah, that's nicely driven by oh no, I can't believe it. That is a misfield at wide long off, and Alamgir gets to his 50. 50 of just 53, in fact, of just 36 balls with 7 boundaries. Score moves to 122. Last ball of the over. Oh, that was full and straight. A Yorker. Alamgir once again looking to drive it down the ground. Gets beaten, but luckily for him, ball doesn't go on to the stumps. Already the bowlers are finding it difficult to grip the ball because of the moisture is gathering in the outfield, and the fielders aren't helping the bowlers with those misfields. Harshad back into the attack to bowl his fourth. Harshad it was who provided the much needed breakthrough for the Empyrean 11 in his previous over. Got rid of Samir. Oh, the chance for a run out. Oh no. That was unnecessary from the fielder there. I don't know why he threw that. Because the batsman was well inside his crease. Fielder still throwing the ball and conceding an overthrow. That's sloppy. That's poor cricket from Empyrean 11. Jitendra Chauhan gets a couple. Asha. Outside edge. And it's past the short third fielder. No way the fielder can stop it. That's 4. 4 fortunate runs for Jitendra Chauhan there. Harshad managing to find the outside edge. A moral victory for the bowler, but a boundary for the batsman. And now the fielder has been stationed at deep third. Deep mid wicket inside the circle. Ashad making a few adjustments to the field. We're ready to go. Wrap down the pads, a strong appeal, a very confident appeal for LBW by the bowler, but Empire unmoved. I can't say unmoved because he did take a few steps away from the stumps, but that was pretty close. The only thing that might have saved the batsman was a pitch. I mean, it might have been pitching outside leg, maybe, but that was marginal. Will be a wide. Arshad on that occasion firing it down lane. Good glove. Nice glove work behind the stumps. Wicket keeper showing some reflexes. Harshad with the next delivery. A wild swing from is it Jitendra or Alamgir? Yeah, I think it's Alamgir there. Now that he has got to that landmark of 50, I think he is looking to break free. Headshot. That's up in the air. Chance for the man at long off who's running in. Oh no. Oh no. Wow. I can't believe. I think Alamgir is riding his luck. That was in the air. That should have been a catch. But the man at long off attempted to tried to go for the catch, realizing that he couldn't reach it. Tried to stop the boundary, but the ball just bouncing over him. Another good over for the aficionados. 12 runs of Harshad's fourth over. He finishes with 4 overs, no maidens, 42 runs and a wicket. Should have been 2, could have been 2, might have been 2, but not today. So after 15, aficionados are 134 for 3. Mohammad Alamgir, 57 of 39. That was his 8th boundary. Even after an expensive first over, Arjun will continue. Starts with a full toss. Jiten Chauhan manages to clear short extra cover. Well, there is a fielder in the deep. But an easy 2 for Jitendra. Long off and a deep extra cover. Jitendra. That's it, straight down the ground. Oh, that's true. That's true. Long off fielder once again making a mess of it. It was a straightforward chance, but that went right through his legs. That should have been stopped. Arjun to Jitendra Chauhan. Another full toss. Can the fielder stop it this time? Oh, well, he stops it. I thought they might go for 2 there, but Alam might be exhausted. So they will just stick with a single. Another hit me delivery, another poor delivery, another boundary ball from Arjun. He's lucky to get away with that one, because Jitendra has hit it straight to the fielder, the deep extra cover fielder. Arjun with the next delivery, another full toss. Oh, that was hit straight back to the bowler, but Arjun did get a hand to it. Half stops it, so this time the long off fielder cuts the boundary and Alam gets a single. I think from the aficionados' perspective, they would prefer Jitendra Chauhan on strike, because he's just walked out, he's fresh. That's nicely struck by Jitendra. That's in the gap. A misfield in the deep and an easy 2 in the end for Jitendra. Turning out to be another good over for the aficionados. Already got 10 of the first 5 balls. I would love a boundary of the last ball of the over. Arjun to Jitendra. That's a full toss. That's nicely hit by Jitendra, but oh, that's unbelievable. That's shocking. The Empyrean 11 has been very ordinary in the field. That's another poor effort that was hit straight to the fielder at deep extra cover, and he lets it go through once again. So boundary to end the over. Another 14-run over for aficionados. After 16, they are 148 for 3. Jitendra Chauhan playing a cameo. 21 of just 11 balls with the help of 3 boundaries. Just 4 overs remaining. Chandra back into the attack. I think he should have bowled a lot earlier. Better day late than never. Alamgir on strike. Here comes Chandra. That ball! That's exactly what I was telling. He should have bowled a lot earlier. Chandra goes for the Yorker and cleans Alamgir up. That was very well executed by Chandra. Middle stump uprooted. End of a very good innings by Alamgir. He's gone for 58 of just 41 balls with the help of 8 boundaries. Might be a blessing in disguise for the aficionados because Alamgir was looking exhausted. So there will be a fresh pair of legs in the middle who can go bang bang in this death overs. Sumit Lal, the new batsman, taking his own sweet time. Umpires pushing because I think they are behind schedule actually, the Empyrean 11. Chandra. Oh, that's another beauty. It's not the middle stump, it's the off stump this time which goes pegging. A very good delivery. Sumit Lal beaten all ends up. Loses his off stump. Well, not much you can do. Especially when you're new to the crease. Sumit Lal gone for a golden duck. Aficionados 5 down on the same score of 148. Chandra with the next delivery. Oh, full toss on the pads. And nicely put away. It's 4 more. Well, the fielder was very, the effort in the deep was very casual. I can only laugh about it. Fielder could have done better. He was just looking, he was maybe a little too slow to react. It's Surya Tej, the new batsman. Negotiates the boundary ball easily, and then the next ball hits for a boundary. Chandra. Another good delivery. Surya Tej this time just works it towards the outside for a single. Good over so far for the Empyrean 11. There's 5 runs and 2 big wickets. So Chandra has got 4 so far. Last ball of the over, outside edge. Straight to short third. There won't be a run. Bharat at short third does well. Dot to end the over after 17. The Aficionados are 153 for the loss of 5 wickets. Chandra, 3 overs, 1 made in just 8 runs and 4 wickets for him. Three overs to go. Nitin Shaji has bowled 3 so far. He's been given the responsibility to bowl the 18th. Shaji making a few adjustments to the field. Well, there are still 3 men inside the circle. He needs 1 more in. Now there is a man at mid-off. That one might have kept the touch low, but the length was short, so Surya Tej nicely works it. Well, it was a short arm jab towards deep mid-wicket for a couple first ball. A good looking struck. Surya Tej adjusting to that bounce pretty nicely. Nitin Shaji with the next delivery. Just time it's a lot fuller than the previous one. I think Surya was looking to hit it very hard. Bunts it down the ground. Mistimed actually by Surya. So it will just be a single towards long on. That brings Jitendra Chauhan back on strike, who's been deprived of the strike lately. That's a good delivery by Nitin on the shorter side of good length. Jitendra just goes back and carves it towards point for a single. Four runs off the first 3 balls. Shaji. That's an outside edge, but for, oh no! Another mistake in the field. Surya Tej looking to go big, looking to hit it too hard. That was a top edge. They didn't carry to the short third fielder. Bharat there should have done better. Misfields and gives Surya Tej boundary. Nitin Shaji. That's a good slower delivery. Once again mistimed by Surya Tej towards long on for a single. Well, this was well, like the bowler did his job pretty well so far, but fielding has been pretty ordinary. Empyrean 11 not having a good day in the office as far as the fielding is concerned. Yeah, that was short, that was A to be hit, but Jitendra misses out. So a dot ball to end the over. 9 runs off the 18th. Aficionados are 162 for the loss of 5 wickets. Prithvi to bowl the 19th. It's ball 3 so far. No maidens, 25 runs and 2 wickets. Well, the penultimate over is a very important over. Thought Chandra might bowl it, especially when he got 2 wickets in the previous over, but he has been held back. He'll be bowling the 20th for sure. Prithvi to bowl the 19th. Oh, that's firmly struck straight down the ground. Another misfield. Another misfield. It's Chandra. In fact, both long off and long on converged, and both of them misfielded. A boundary first ball of the over for Surya Tej. Told you this is an important over. Prithvi once again. Top edge. A leading edge. Very good catch. That's a good take by the fielder at point. Surya Tej once again looking to go big towards the onside. The ball just took the leading edge and ballooned towards the point fielder. That's some glimmer of hope for the Empyrean 11. Surya Tej gone for a quick fire 17 of just 9 balls with the help of 3 boundaries. Aficionados losing their 6th wicket. Fahad is the new batsman with just 10 deliveries to go. I mean, he has only 10 deliveries to make an impact. Here comes Prithvi to the new man. Oh, that's a straight one, and the finger is up. Well, that was pretty adjacent. Fahad missing a straight one, wrapped on the pads, and the umpire raised his finger almost immediately to send Fahad on his way back. A golden duck for Fahad. The Aficionados lose their 7th. 2 in 2 for Prithvi. Prithvi on a hat-trick. Satish to face the hat-trick ball. That's a good delivery. That's the right ball to ball actually. Prithvi going for the Yorker, and Satish manages to keep it away. Hat-trick denied. Prithvi with the next delivery. That's firmly driven down the ground this time by Satish. Arjun at long on does the fielding, and it will be just a single. So Satish opens his account with that single. A good comeback by Prithvi actually. After being hit for a boundary first ball, the next 2 balls have been wickets, dot ball. Here he comes, the last ball of the over, play and a miss. A wicketkeeper has also missed it, but luckily for the wicketkeeper, there is a man at short fine. So it will be a dot to end the over. A very good over under the circumstances by Prithvi, just 5 runs and 2 wickets for him. After 19, the Aficionados are 167 for 7. 20th to be bowled by none other than Chandra. He's got 4. Can he get a fifer? Well, he deserves the 5 wicket. He's bowled very well. Satish on strike. First ball, wrapped on the pads. Well, that one was comfortably going down leg by signal. It's good line and length from Chandra actually. He knows what the batsmen are looking for. We are into the lower middle order now, but at this stage of the innings, you can expect the batsmen to go for everything. Chandra with the next delivery. That's in the air. Oh, one bounce four. That's a good hit. Very good, in fact. That was right in the slot, and Jitendra Chauhan hits it straight down the ground for a one bounce four. Chandra once again. That's in the air. Oh, just about cleared the man at extra cover, and it's four more. Back-to-back boundaries for Jitendra Chauhan. Takes him into the 30s. Now, Chandra, I think it's the commentator's curse. He was bowling so well, but in the slog overs, in the death overs, he's bowling length when he should be looking for yorkers and the slow ones or maybe the short ones. But next ball in the air once again. Oh no, that's a hat trick of boundaries for Jitendra Chauhan. Chandra once again bowling length outside of them, giving the batsman room to free his arms, and Jitendra Chauhan obliges. He says, "Thank you very much, I'll help myself with another boundary." Aficionados got to 180, and this is already a big score. It will take some chasing. Here comes Chandra with the next delivery. Length once again, that's up in the air. I don't think it will carry to the fielder. Yep, it will fall safely, and Jitendra Chauhan will get a couple. Oh, there was a run out there, opportunity there. I don't think Chandra realized. He thought the batsman had already made his ground, but Satish wasn't in. If he had the stumps, it would have been interesting, but Chandra was pretty relaxed there. Chandra going around the wicket. Last ball of the over. That's nicely driven once again by Jitendra Chauhan. Long off, fields it, throws it back, direct through. Oh, wasn't a direct throw. Chandra collected the ball and disturbs the stumps. A run out of the last ball of the over, only a single. The Aficionados finish with 183 for the loss of 8 wickets after winning the toss and deciding to bat first. The target for the Empyrean 11, 184 in their 20 over. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Hello and welcome back. Target for the Empyrean 11, 184. The chase is on. Bharat and Satish opening the batting for Empyrean 11. Suhail with the new ball. Two singles so far of the first three deliveries. Suhail to Bharat. In the air, but no one at mid-on. Above. Miscommunication there, but no damage done. Loud call of no from Bharat because Satish was looking for the second there. Good fielding by Abbas Syed there at long on. Charged in pretty quickly and released the ball in the same motion. Suhail, that's once good length. Oh, that was a sharp single. A fielder, had he got the ball in his hand at the first attempt, that would have been interesting. Surya Tej there. Been a good over so far. Suhail needs to finish it well. Here he comes. Last ball of the over. That's a good change up. That was a slower one, but nicely picked up and deposited over long off for a boundary. Bharat, who spotted that slower one. Suhail cannot finish it well. He ends with a boundary. Empyrean 11, 8 without loss after the first over. See Satish to share the new ball with Suhail. First ball starts with a short one that's nicely pulled, a forehand sort of shot. Oh, a direct hit, and he would have been gone for all money. Well, the bowler had a chance to collect the ball and break the stumps, but he just stood where he was, hoping the ball to hit the stumps, which it doesn't. Another short one from Satish. Some extra bounce as well. Satish bending his back. Next ball. Short once again. That's in the air, but it's in the gap. Call is for two. They are coming back. Needed a nice throw, but well, that was a nice throw, but the fielder in the deep was slow to react. I think it's Samir there. Comfortable two in the end for Satish. It's interesting. It's Satish bowling and Satish batting. Shot once again. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Satish, but straight to far that point. Another dot. Just 2 runs off the over so far. Satish once again. Another short one. That's played back to the bowler by the batsman Satish. Last ball of the over. Shot once again. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Satish towards the deep extra cover. Oh, that's a good attempt. Good commitment in the deep by Samir. Stopped the boundary, but the batsman will have to be satisfied with 2. Just 4 runs of the second over. The Empyrean 11, 12 without loss after 2. Surya Tej to bowl the third. Three different bowlers used for the first 3 overs by the Aficionados. Bharat on strike. Here comes Surya Tej. Right arm over the wicket. Oh, play Adam is. The fielder is up. A finger is up. The umpire, Jawad Hashmi, raises his finger immediately. Well, Bharat fiddling with one that wasn't there. Poking at it, just feeling for the ball and edges it to the keeper who pouches it nicely. That's the first wicket down. Empyrean 11, 12 for 1. Bharat gone for just 2 runs. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Bharat, I think he hit a boundary of the last ball of the first over, so he's gone for 6 of 5 balls. Caught behind of the bowling of Surya Tej. A wicket first ball for Surya. He couldn't have asked for anything better. Kerry Karthik at number 3 for the Empyrean 11. Surya Tej with his tail up. Field set for Surya Tej. Short third man, a backward point, a cover point, short extra cover, mid off, mid on, and a man at short square leg. That was on the pads. A sort of a gift for the new man, Karthik, who flicks it off his toes nicely for a signal to get off the mark. Two boundary riders for Surya Tej, third man and sweeper cover. Play and a miss. Just shot on that occasion from Surya Tej. Satish looking to cut it maybe. Well, whatever he was trying to do, it wasn't a full-fledged stroke, it was half-hearted from Satish. That's a good delivery. Shot one into the ribs of the batsman. No room there. Oh, that was shot and it was very well directed by Surya Tej. Well played in the end by Satish. Surya Tej, next ball. That's nicely driven on the up towards cover point. Satish looking for the single, sent back by Karthik. Surya Tej, last ball of the over. That's in the air, but no one at fine leg. Well, it isn't timed well enough, but might still go all the way. It does. A boundary to end the over. Surya Tej once again going for the short one. Satish going for the pull. Wasn't off the middle of the bat, maybe a top edge, but it went into the vacant fine leg region for a boundary. End of the third over, 5 runs and a wicket in that over. After 3, the Empyrean 11, 17 for 1. Satish to bowl a second over, the fourth of the innings. He continues with that short stuff of his. Room for the batsman this time. Kerry cuts it, but straight to backward point. Kerry Karthik come in. Satish with the next delivery. Shot once again. Oh, that was momentarily in the air, but well clear of that point fielder. An easy single this time for Karthik. That brings Satish back on strike. Satish to bowl, and it's Satish on strike. Shot once again, angling into the body. Satish defends it back to the bowler. Satish, see Satish the bowler bending his back, putting in a lot of effort, hitting the deck hard and not giving any room to the batsman. That's good bowling so far. Not allowing the batsman to get away. Satish once again. That was in the air, but once again away from the reach of the bowler or any of the fielders. Abbas Sayyed at mid-on does the fielding. Another dot. Good use of the field this time by Satish. Clears mid-off and the ball goes all the way. Once again a boundary to end the over. Well, I'm sorry, there's still a ball to go in the over. So boundary of the fifth ball of the over for Satish Areti. The score moves to 22 for 1. After 4 overs, Empyrean 11, just 22 for 1. That's not the start you expect when you're chasing something in excess of 80. But this format, things can change pretty quickly and quite drastically. Anyone can make a comeback anytime. Surya Tej to continue. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Karthik, but straight to backward point. No run. So the Aficionados bowler, I think they are intentionally bowling that hard length. Wrapped on the pads. There are two sounds there. That's exactly what the umpire has suggested to the bowler. No signal means it's runs for the batsman. Well, that was a pretty straight and full delivery from Surya Tej. Okay. Karthik, I think he got an inside edge there, and that's what saved him. Surya Tej to Satish. Once again, punched straight to backward point. Vivek there, no run. Another dot. That's exactly the length I'm talking about. I've seen Satish in the previous over hitting those length, and now Surya Tej emulating him. That was a full delivery, but down the leg, wide signal. Just for once, Surya Tej losing his line. Next ball. A little bit short. Satish Goes for the pull, doesn't get it off the middle, more of the bottom of the blade. Good fielding, I think it's Fahad there, a short mid-wicket who ran towards square leg to field the ball and kept the batsman to just a single. That's good commitment from Fahad. Did cover some ground there. Surya Tej with the next delivery. Oh, it's Carey this time, looking to use his feet, unable to get to the pitch of the ball. Still goes through with his shot, connects with thin air. Stumping attempted by the wicketkeeper, but Carey was back into his crease. The end result is a dot ball, which will add to the pressure on the batsman. Surya Tej. Oh, another swing and a miss from Carey Karthik there. Another dot to end the over. After 5, the Empyrean 11, 25 for 1. Just 3 runs of that over in spite of a white. That's Empyrean 11 batsmen. I think they are at the moment struggling out there. Credit where due. Actually, the Aficionados bowlers haven't given anything away. Hitting those hard lengths, cramping the batsman for room, asking them to go over the top. I mean, asking the batsman to do something different. A similar field. Satish Sethi continue. He's into his 3rd over, the final power play over. That's good stop by Vivek there at cover point, but batsman will still get a single because he didn't stop it completely. It was half stopped. Satish to Karthik. Karthik goes for the big one, clears mid-on and gets a boundary. A much needed boundary for both Karthik and the Empyrean 11. So Satish just going a little bit fuller than his normal length. He's being punished for missing his length. Well, he did miss by much. He was in the batsman's hitting zone actually. That's up in the air. Chance. Abbas Syed underneath. Oh, he has misjudged that one completely. That was a very good comeback by Satish actually. Banging that one halfway down, asking the batsman to fetch it from outside off. Karthik going for the pull. The ball was up in the air. Well, it was in the air. It hung up there for quite some time. Abbas Syed backpedaling. He thought he had it covered, but the ball just evading him. In the end, 2 runs for Karthik. Satish. Play and a miss. Carey Karthik, I think he's just looking to hit it too hard at the moment. Should rather be looking to time it to get. He should be looking to play himself in. Oh, another good delivery from Satish. Some extra bounce for him. Another play and a miss from Carey Karthik. Another dot. Seven runs of the over so far. Here comes Satish. The last ball of the over. Might be a wide. It is. Oh, the wicket keeper. Well, he did stop it, but didn't collect the ball cleanly. Ball just rolling away from him. So, batsman taking on a wide +1. So, Satish will have to bowl another one. Last ball of the over. That's bowled. I think it did take his pads on its way. Yep. Satish going for the Yorker this time. Turned out to be a low full toss. Satish looking, the batsman Satish, looking to clear mid on maybe. It went onto his pads and ricocheted onto his stumps. A wicket to end the power play. After 6, the Empyrean 11, 34 for 2. Satish Areti, the last man, dismissed for 16 of 20 balls. Raj Shekhar, the new batsman. At the non-strike, he's at the non-strikers. I'm sorry. Bowler just lost a run up there. We will have to reload. It's Bhupender into the attack, bowling to Kerry Karthik. Told you, the new man Raj Shekhar is at the non-strikers, and wicket of the last ball of the over for C. Satish, the bowler. Bhupender to Karthik. Oh, I think he had disturbed the bails there. Umpire, in fact, had already called a no ball, but Bhupender just didn't release the ball. That's good thinking on the part of Bhupender there. Oh, otherwise it would have been no ball and a free hit. Bhupender once again. Well, he gets pretty close to the stumps actually. That's a good delivery to start first up. Once again, another aficionados bowler hitting that hard length. Nothing much the batsman could do. Can difference it down the line. Bowler Bhupender does the fielding in his follow through. Bhupender once again. Oh, that one came in. But the length was a little bit on the shorter side, so Kerry Karthik got time to punch it towards Suhail at short extra cover. The length a touch fuller maybe Bhupender, and it would have been very difficult to negotiate. Though the power play has ended, the aficionados still maintaining a very attacking field. I can still see 7 fielders inside the ring. That's up in the air. Chance for the man to mid on. And Abbas Syed this time makes no mistakes and hangs on to that one. Another wicket for the aficionados. Kerry Karthik, the man, dismissed. 9 of 14 balls for him. Caught by Abbas Syed at mid on of the bowling of Bhupender. It's 34 for 3. Satya, the new batsman. Here comes Bhupender. Once again, a shot from Bhupender. Satya just looking to make room for himself. Walks it towards the onside for a couple. Just a flick of his wrist from Satya. He opens his account with a couple. Empyrean 11, I think they are struggling at the moment. They are, I think, way behind in the chase. Here comes Bhupender. In the air, but won't carry. Oh, ground directed needed, but Abbas Syed unable to score one. Unable to score a direct hit. Single to end the over. A good over from Bhupender to start with. Just 3 runs and a wicket. Empyrean 11, 37 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7. A boundary first ball for Satya. Satish C bowling his 4th. I think he just over. I feel he's being overbowled here. He could have been held back an over maybe. He could have bowled an over maybe in the middle of the innings or towards the end, but he's bowling his 4 on the trot. Satish. Oh, that's another wide. Firing it down leg. I think he is tired. Told you at the beginning, I think he should have been held back. And over too many maybe for him. Last ball of the over. Yeah, that's nicely worked towards the onside by Satya. I think it's Rajshekhar. Yep, it was Rajshekhar with a single of the last ball of the over. 9 runs of Satish. 4th over is done for the day. 4 overs, no maidens, just 26 runs because of that last over which went for 9 runs and a wicket for him today. After 8, the Empyrean 11, 46 for 3. Bhupender continuing. An outside edge first ball and Rajshekhar gets a couple. Bhupender once again. That's nicely done. That's neatly tugged off his pads by Rajshekhar for a boundary towards fine leg. Just a little too straight on that occasion from Bhupender. Easy pickings for the batsman. He just had to show it the direction and Rajshekhar does it in style. Well, he looks a decent bat. Bhupender once again. That's better line and length from Bhupender. That's cut straight to backward point. Non-striker looking for the single, not there. Sent back. A dot ball. Well, with that boundary, 50 has come up for the Empyrean 11. 52 for 3 in the 9th over. Bhupender charging in, right arm over the wicket. Oh, I think that was pretty straight and full. Rajshekhar managed an inside edge onto that one, which saved him. But that was a risky stroke. He was looking to play it, go across the line, play it over mid wicket maybe. Play and a miss. That was very close. Maybe just inside tram line. Or maybe on the line, but the line belongs to the umpire and umpire sides with the ball up. Another dot. 9th over in progress. The Empyrean 11, 52 for 3. They're still going at around 6 and over. The required rate have been 9 and over right from the beginning. Now that has climbed up. Once again, shot from Bhupender. Rajshekhar goes back and punches it to in between extra cover and the point fielder for a single to end the over. 7 runs of the 9th. The Empyrean 11, 53 for 3 after 9. Bowling change. Suhail, who bowled the first over, will be bowling the 10th. A well spread out field for Suhail actually. Just 4 mandatory fielders inside the 30-yard circle. Backward point, a cover point, a short extra cover, and a short mid wicket. Deep third, sweeper cover, long off, long on, and deep square leg. The boundary riders. That's in the air, wide off, long on, and has it gone all the way? Oh yes, it has. That's excellent. It was in the slot and nicely put away by Rajshekhar for a 6. Not a very good start for Sohail to his second over, I mean. Rajshekhar taking the bowling on. Is 15 of just 10 balls, boundary and a 6 for him. The required rate has actually gone up to 11.5 and over. He needs to keep going because from here on they need 2 runs per ball almost. Sohail, yeah, that's better from him. The first ball was full wide side off. I mean, there was a lot of room for the batsman. This one, he's dragged his length back and the line is also a lot closer to the stumps. Rajshekhar gets beaten. Sohail with the next delivery. Once again he goes full, but this time there's no room for Rajshekhar, who drives it straight back to the bowler. Wasn't a full-fledged drive, just a push. Sohail with the next delivery. Just a touch shorter, that's nicely punched for a single by Rajshekhar. Point fielder unable to stop the single this time. I think the ball was just a little to his right. So a good comeback by Sohail after being hit for a 6 first ball. The next 3 he has just conceded a single. That's up in the air, but it's in the gap. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and 4. The second boundary of the over. This time it's Satya who gets the better of Sohail. Sohail, last ball of the over. The slower one attempted, well, it was a full toss, but Satya unable to put it away. A dot ball to end the over after 10. I mean, at the halfway stage, the Empyrean 11, 64 for the loss of 3 wickets, chasing 184 to win. They need another 120 in the remaining 10 overs. It's time for a drinks break. Welcome back. Sorry for the loss of commentary. Meanwhile, the 11th was bowled by Bharadwaj, who conceded 8 runs, and it's Sohail continuing into his third over. That's in the air. Chance for the man at long on, but ball not carrying to Abbas Syed there, and a slight misfield by Abbas gives the batsman an opportunity to get back for 2. Sohail to Satya. A full toss. I think it was dipping on the batsman. Rajshekhar gets it off the bottom of the plate towards Sohail Syed once again. This time, I'm sorry, it's Abbas Syed at long on. This time it will just be a single. Sohail Syed to Rajshekhar. Another full toss. That's nicely driven in the gap, and it's not a 4, it's just 2. Well, Sohail Syed did well there to run towards the ball, collected, but he didn't throw the stumps down, restraining himself from throwing down the wickets. 2 more to the total. Sohail Syed to Rajshekhar. Oh, that's pretty adjacent. That's gone. Well, the umpire had no doubt whatsoever in his mind, and he raised the finger immediately as soon as Sohail started to peel. And another setback for the Empyrean 11. It's the well-set Rajshekhar who has to go. 26 of just 21 balls for him with 3 fours and a 6. And it's 77 for the loss of 4 wickets. The 12th over in progress. Chandra, the new batsman. So here, yeah, that's a nice first ball, but equally well played by Chandra. Just drives it on the up towards long off for a single to get off the mark immediately. Well, that was a full toss. Last ball missed by Satya. So end of a good over from Sohail. Just 4 runs and a wicket. After 12, the Empyrean 11, 76 for the loss of 4 wickets. Another bowling change. Samit Lal into the attack. Starts with a short one that's pulled straight back over the bowler. Strange shot from Chandra there. It was a pull from Chandra, but the ball went over the bowler. Yeah, that's a good delivery. On the fuller side of good length, and Satya just punches it back to the bowler. Next ball. Good change of pace there from Bhardwaj. Batsman beaten on the drive. Once again, the length was just impeccable. Neither too full, neither too short. Drawing the batsman forward and the ball just going away from him at the last moment. I think that one straightened after pitching. Next ball. This time Satya goes across the line. Oh, direct hit. Shy at the stumps from Sohail at mid-wicket. But he ends up conceding 2 overthrows. It will be 3 in total for Satya. Well, I think Sohail was right in throwing, but he just missed the stumps and there was no one backing up. Oh, that was it. Straight back to the bowler. Was hit pretty hard. Bowler just getting out of the way of that shot. Long off. Oh no, that's sloppy. That's sloppy. The bowler should have done better. Doesn't collect the throw and concedes an extra. Bhardwaj with the next delivery. That shot. Oh, that's in the gap. No chance for the sweeper cover fielder. That's 4. A much needed boundary for Chandra and Empyrean 11. Bhardwaj on that occasion bowling it short and wide, and the ball just stood up for the batsman. I think it got the treatment it deserved. Another bowling change. Sohail making way for Fahad. Fahad with some finger spin. Interesting. It's going around the wicket straight away. Well, that was a dart from Fahad to start. Length was also on a bit on the shorter side, so Satya goes back and pulls it towards Sohail at deep mid wicket for a single. The score moves to 87. So the Empyrean 11 has a mountain to climb now. They need 98 of just 42 balls. The required rate is exactly 14 and over. Fahad with the next delivery to Chandra. Another dot. Oh, that almost carried to the extra cover fielder. Takes it on the bounce. Well, there was a run out chance on the cards, but fielder at extra cover with a fumble allow the batsman time to make the crease. That's better. A flighted delivery from Fahad, but still a little bit on the shorter side. Gave time for Satya to rock back and pull it once again towards Sohail at mid wicket for a single. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. Fahad with the next delivery. Chandra on strike. That was once again darted by Fahad. I think he's worried that the batsman might get underneath that one, but that was nicely driven on the up by Chandra, and it's in the gap as well. A boundary. Well, that's placement perfect from Chandra. Right between extra cover and long off. Initially, it appeared as though he hadn't middled it, but still got enough pad on that one, and the timing was just perfect. That's better from Fahad, a flighted delivery. Chandra looking to go across the line. Oh, there is a man at cow corner. That should have been just a single, but Chandra gets another 2. It's another good over in the making for the Empyrean 11. Fahad with the last ball. That's a well-flighted delivery. I think the batsman was beaten in pace there, but well played in the end by Chandra for another couple in the gap. To the left, to the right of the point fielder, and left of sweeper cover. So 220 over means it's 11 of the 14. The Empyrean 11 still 97 for 4 after 14. Going at a rate of just 7 and over. But the watch to continue. Ball 2 so far, a little bit on the expensive side. His 2 overs have cost him 18. Into his third now. Satya on strike. First ball in the air. Won't carry too long off. A mistimed stroke by Satya will get him a single. Well, that was full. I think it was in the slot, but Satya unable to time it well. Next ball. Another full delivery, and Chandra has got hold of that one. He has absolutely nailed it. It's a big 6. One of the biggest we have seen today. Another poor delivery from Bharadwaj right in the slot. Satya wasn't able to get underneath that one, but Chandra doesn't miss out. Well, Chandra did very well with the ball in hand, picked up 4 wickets. Now he is doing the job with a bat in hand. 23 of just 9 balls with 2 fours and a 6. Bhardwaj once again. Oh, that shot. There is no one there, and it's 4. A 6 followed by a boundary. The previous one was full, it was right in the slot. This one was short and just stood up for Chandra to dispatch it over covers. Bhardwaj under pressure. Change in field as a result of those 2 shots. A strong offside field for Bhardwaj. Sweeper cover, deep extra cover, long off. And a deep point as well. 4 men protecting the boundary on the offside. Bhardwaj. Oh, that's sweetly timed by Chandra, but he's unable to find the gap this time. Oh, another fumble in the deep. Means Chandra gets 2. And he will be on strike. I think he's looking to make this a big over. 13 runs. 2 balls to go. Shot once again. That's nicely pulled. It's in the gap. 1 bounce 4. The 3rd boundary of the over for Chandra. Another short delivery from Bhardwaj. It's poor stuff from Bhardwaj. Told you he is feeling the heat. Well, I think Chandra has got the measure of Bhardwaj there. "17 runs so far with a ball to go. Bhardwaj, last ball of the over. That fiercely struck straight down the ground. Oh! Was Surya Tej it long off? I thought he might stop it, but he doesn't. But was hit pretty hard by Chandra. It was the slower one from Bhardwaj, nicely picked up and driven very hard. Another boundary to end the over. A good over, but in fact a very big over for the Empyrean 11. 21 of the 15. They are right back. It's 118 for the loss of 4 wickets after 15. It's Fahad to continue around the wicket. Satya on strike. Ooh, I think that's the right line and length. Satya looking to work it towards the onside for a single, but the length was just full. Not short enough for the shot he was trying. That's driven back to the bowler by Satya. Another dot. Good start to the over for Fahad. He's looking to get through the over quickly without the batsman realizing. Oh, that's gone. Satya, after playing 2 dot balls, looking to use his feet, beaten in flight, beaten in air, and the wicketkeeper does the rest. Empyrean 11, just when they were looking to get back into the game, they have lost another wicket.
5 wickets.
And it's the well set Satya. Gone for 21 of just 20, run a ball 21, you can say. Harshad, the new batsman. A well-flighted delivery to the new man from Fahad. Harshad just chips it over extra cover for a couple and gets off the mark. Fahad, next ball. Play and a miss. That was the, you can say, top spinner or the dart from, once again, from Fahad. Well, this is turning out to be a very good over. Just 2 runs of the over so far. Last ball. That's in the air. Oh, that was a very good attempt by the man at short extra cover. He got a hand to it, but unable to hold on to it. That was a chance, technically a very difficult chance. A very good attempt by the fielder as well, but the ball just didn't stick. Harshad gets a single, and that will be the end of the 16th over. Just 3 runs and a wicket in that over for Fahad. After 16, the Empyrean 11 is 121 for the loss of 5 wickets. Surya Tej back into the act, and he gets a wicket first ball. And it's Harshad, who had just walked in, has gone for 3 of 4 balls. And the Empyrean 11 are 6 down. I think they are lost, they've lost their way. Now I think the equation is out of their control. They need almost 3 runs and over. 3 runs per ball. Satish Reddy, the new batsman, and drives it on the up first ball towards extra cover. Well, looking to give the strike back to Chandra. He ran for a sharp single. It would have been suicidal, but he makes his ground. Oh, that's a wide. Wide down the leg side. Why were you running, my friend? Yes, I think Chandra is looking to farm the strike, and Satish running for that extra. Anyways, Empyrean 11 get a wide, an extra, I mean to say. Surya Tej to Chandra. Full toss. That's nicely driven. That's a good stop in the deep at deep extra coverage, and it will just be a single. Well, Chandra is hitting them pretty hard at the moment. The ball going to the fielders pretty quickly. So that's it. That makes it even more difficult to get to. Surya Tej to the new man. That's in the air. Oh, just about clears the fielder there. I mean, it was just out of the reach of that cover fielder. And Satish gets a single. Too many Satish playing in this game, actually, in this match. I think it's at least 3. Surya Tej making a few changes to the field. Well, he's still got 2 to go in this over. I think that was the slower one. No, once again, ball not carrying to the fielder, just bouncing in front of him. A dot ball to end the over. Well, Samir is throwing himself around the field, and I think the ball is just chasing him. Anyways, end of a good over from Surya Tej. Just 5 runs and a wicket after 17. It's 126 for 6. Just 3 overs remaining, 18 balls and 58 runs to get for the Empyrean 11 to win this match. Chandra batting on 39 of just 15 balls, 5 fours and a 6 for him. Fahad to bowl the 18th, his 3rd. Yes, good start. It was the dart once again. No room for Chandra to free his arms. This time Chandra goes across the line, but hits it straight towards cow corner. Fielder there takes it on the bounce. Till the time he throws it in, the batsman had already taken 2. That's good running between the wicket by Satish and Chandra. Next ball. That's hit straight down the ground, and it's hit pretty hard. No chance for either long off or long on. A boundary for Chandra, sorry. He is into the 40s now, 45 of just 18 balls. That was his 6th boundary, to go with a 6. Fahad with the next delivery. That's in the air. Has it carried? Oh yes, it has. That's a very good take in the deep. The fielder at cow corner takes a good catch to send Chandra back. He was looking dangerous. But he's gone now. A quick fire, in fact. A whirlwind 45 of just 19 balls for Chandra with 6 fours and a 6. I think that was the last hope for the Empyrean 11, which is now faded out. Which has now faded out. It's 132 for 7. The second wicket for Fahad. Now with Chandra gone, I think just mere formalities remaining. Well, now we are into the tail enders. Prithvi, the new man. That's a well-flighted delivery by Fahad to the new man. And the length was simply too good. Prithvi just watches it go through the keeper. Fahad, last ball of the over. I think he went for the full delivery or the Yorker maybe. And ends up as a low full toss, which hit down the ground towards long on for a single by Prithvi. That will be the end of the 18th. Just 7 runs and a wicket in that over for Fahad. He's bowled 3 so far, conceded just 21 and picked up 2 wickets. One of them was Chandra. After 18, Empyrean 11, 133 for 7. 2 overs to go. Bhupender to bowl the 19th.
चलो चलो यार जल्दी जल्दी डाल देंगे लास्ट 2 ओवर है गोयल अंदर
Bender to bowl. Prithvi on strike. Play and his first ball, stumping attempted. In fact, I can't say it is stumping. A run out attempted by the wicket keeper, but he misses the stumps. Good backing by the bowler with Bhupender. Bas Sayed from long on. Inside the circle now at mid-on. Another play and a miss. Oh no, the wicket keeper is hurt there. Oh, 5 runs signaled by the umpire there. That one hit the helmet. Bender once again. Yeah, this time he is a little bit shorter than the previous 2 deliveries. So the batsman put it there on the back foot, punches it towards long off, and misfield in the deep gives them 2. That's straight to short extra cover, single taken. Satish Reddy on strike. Bhupender with a short runner. That's a good delivery there, but that's nicely driven. Oh, another dive by the man at mid-off. But to no avail. Batsmen get an easy single towards long off. Bender. Next delivery. Oh, that was more of an outside edge. but there is protection in the deep. Oh, the man at deep third has made a mess of it, and the ball has gone all the way to the boundary. That won't make the bowler happy. The boundary to end the over makes it an 8-run over. After 19, the Empyrean 11, 146 for the loss of 7 wickets. It will be Fahad to bowl the last, the 20th. Continuing around the wicket. Well, now I don't think he is going to flight the ball much. I think he will just look to finish the ball finish the over, get through the over as soon as possible. Just keep it simple, wicket to wicket. That's up in the air. Chance. Fielder getting underneath. Oh, that was a very good attempt. Fielder did get a hand to it, but the ball didn't stick. Satish Reddy gets a couple. Fahad once again. Another well-flatted delivery, swing and a miss. Satish Reddy. Next ball, another well-flighted delivery. That's it, straight down the ground. Won't carry too long on though. Good one-handed attempt by Abbas Sayyed long on, and keeps the batsman to just a single. To go. Basayat to, Fahad to Prithvi. I think he's gone. Yeah. Prithvi looking to use his feet, looking to charge at the bowler, advances down the ground, misses, and a wicketkeeper Samid Lal stumps him. 8 to wicket. The third for Fahad. 149 for 8. Nitin Shaji, the new batsman. Well, just one ball to go. Fahad over the wicket to the new batsman. That's another well-flighted delivery, and he's bowled him. Cleaned him up. The leg stump goes begging. Nitin Shaji gone for a golden duck. And the Empyrean 11 finish with 149 for the loss of 9 wickets in their 20 overs, chasing 184. So the Aficionados have won this match by 34 runs, and the man of the match is Fahad for his splendid spell. 4 overs, no maidens, 24 runs and 4 wickets for him. That's it from us. Do join us for the second match in a short while from now. Till then, it's goodbye.